Hey Libra, thank you for tuning in. I hope you guys are doing amazing. This intuitive reading will look into your energy versus their energy from now until end of October. Please keep in mind that the messages are general. If it doesn't resonate for you, kindly check your other signs for more important information. And cross watchers, the energies can also be vice versa depending on your situation as well. If you guys are interested to join the giveaway competition, kindly check the description box down below. The winner shall be announced by the end of the month. Thank you guys so much for your support. With that said, let's get into your reading. Spirit, any messages please for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus from now until end of October. Any messages please, Spirit, for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus from now until end of October. So let's get the deck and see what comes up. First card, Libra, we have the 8 of Wands. Fast energy. This could also mean fast communication. And we have 4 of Coins, okay? It seems like that fast pacing could have been controlled, or someone is trying to control not to move too fast here. Someone could be playing it safe or just being a little bit cautious. Let's see who and what you're dealing with here, okay? We have the 2 of Coins energy and the 4 of Cups. So overall connection for this time period, we have the 6 of Swords. Okay, so I'm really getting a clear picture. And I feel like this is someone you just recently met, but recently have been pursuing as well here, Libra. Feel free to swap the roles if it better suits you. I see someone here trying to pursue the other person, but they're just not quite ready to pass to that next level. Okay, because this to me means rightful passage, right? From getting from point A to point B. That means maybe from friendship to something more. Because it seems like things were pretty much moving forward here in a very fast way. There could have been some plans of taking things further, you know. There could be some communication, smooth communication back and forth, but then someone all of a sudden wanted to hit the brakes here, okay, for some reason. It could be that they're trying to pace the situation, they don't want to get ahead of themselves, or it could be that they're too concerned about the outcome of this whole thing, where this is going, you know, the sense of direction. I feel like you could be dealing with an overthinker here as well with all the swords, okay, with the 6 of Swords. So as a result, with the 2 of Coins, they're a little bit torn about their decision making. They could be going back and forth in their mind here if they're ready to take things further. And with the 4 of Cups, you've been trying to pursue this person, but it seems like they were pretty closed off emotionally, or still be going through some restrictions, some doubts, some fears. And they could be coming across as quite cold here with the 4 of Cups. And because of that, I feel like both of you guys are at the moment, you know, both of you guys could be just mirroring one another's energy. You are the 4 of Coins and this person is the 4 of Cups, right? So you have your walls up here, okay? And 6 of Swords can indicate like this is a period of break. I feel like both of you just need to reach calmer waters here to see each other's point of view and perspective, because I see that there's some negotiation that has already occurred here, right? And this person at the moment is just feeling torn about this whole thing. Could be that you're waiting for someone's decision too. That's why communication could be put on a halt here, okay? I don't know, it's something about this person's energy, like they don't feel like they're ready at the moment. Now is not a good time for them. They need some time to reflect for now, okay, about this offer. Let's see what is the current challenge for this situation. We have the 3 of Spears over here. I don't read reversals in this deck. Okay, hold on, the whole deck just flipped. Okay, sorry for that. This usually doesn't happen though, but approaching retrograde, so I apologize for that, Libra. Going back to your reading, the challenge card is the 3 of Wands. So this is the energy of waiting for someone to reciprocate, right? Like I said, I already see a clear picture here. It's like The reason why you guys are also hitting the pause button or hitting the brakes from a pacing that you could have wanted it to go, it's like you feel that someone is just being emotionally withdrawn. It's like you feel someone treating you cold here. So it's natural for you guys to also be smart about your choices, to be more cautious, not to get ahead of yourselves. But you're also waiting for your person to reciprocate, because you could have already made the first effort here or made some bold moves, right? I also feel like this, I'm also getting a different narrative, to be honest. I just also want to point out that this person may be having a lot of offers from other people. And maybe that's the reason why they're feeling torn about you and something else or someone else. And that's why they're making you wait over here. But I know some of you guys could already be starting a little bit or feeling a little bit pessimistic about this overall, because you've been waiting, is what I'm seeing here. You've been waiting for someone to be ready, but no one's really ever ready, you know? Just really have to take a leap of faith. So maybe you guys are wondering right now, what is this person's real reason why they're being held back? Are they really waiting for them to be ready, or are they waiting for someone else, you know? And we're going to clarify these cards so we can get more information. We have the Chariot. So definitely speed and swift movement on your end here, Libra. You could have Cancer in your chart, or some of you guys could be dealing with a Cancerian here too. But the Chariot means you want to physically move forward with this person, okay? Basically, you want to put a label on this relationship. You want to make things more exclusive. You want a sense of direction, okay? And the reason for this is because I feel like you've been waiting for so long. And like I said, you already made the bold move in the past. So the Chariot can also mean like a short burst of energy, right? It was so powerful, it was so strong, but it was cut abruptly. And you're starting to like, not really lack confidence, but you're starting to ask yourself now, have you made the right decision? Because it's like you put the best effort in, and yet this person is just not opening up to the way that you want them to. Why is the Four of Coins here, please, Spirit? We have the Four of Wands. See what I mean? This is what you wanted deep down with your person, for things to get better, for things to become more happier for the two of you, okay? You want a mutual kind of love. Also, you want to share what you have with this person. You want harmonious relationship. You also want this romance to end in marriage, is what I'm saying here. Great family life. And that's what you want, but now it seems like you're holding back from pursuing that kind of plan with your person at the moment. Something also that you realized here, that you shouldn't rush in, that you should lay the proper foundation, okay? Why is the Two of Coins here, please, Spirit? Why is the Two of Coins here? We have the Queen of Swords. So yeah, this person could have cut communication because there's just a lot of ideas at the moment in this person's mind. It's also, I don't know, I'm sensing that you might be attracted to someone who's definitely independent and a little bit cold-hearted here, because they already experienced something in the past that made them had no choice but to toughen up in life. This is a very intelligent person, is what I'm seeing too, maybe more mature than you guys are by age or by experience. And it's like you want this person to see your efforts, basically. But it's just so hard to let a Queen of Swords put her guards down. She just doesn't usually do that in a whim, you know? She could also be, or he could also be, regardless of the gender, this person could also be still overcoming some period of storm in this person's life, emotional storm. Maybe they lost someone significant, or they lost a relationship that meant so much to them. Because with the Six of Swords, it seems like they're still here trying to, you know, recover from what or who they've been with, okay? They're in the process of releasing old memories, is what I'm seeing here too. Why is the Four of Cups here, please, Spirit? We have the Eight of Cups. So, I feel like this person altogether, has become really emotionally withdrawn. With the Eight of Cups, I see them seeking a more solo journey for now, for soul searching for answers is what I'm seeing here, searching for clarity. Okay, and it's the reason as to why they're not still able to choose you or be with you, commit to you. Also, they're still in the process of leaving behind a relationship that they really worked hard at. Like I said, maybe this is their previous marriage, previous relationship, and they want to seek more out of love than what their previous relationship can offer. But I feel like you can offer that to this person. You want to physically move forward. But as you get to know this person, you are finding out, how different this person is, or it's just not easy for this person to let down their guards. But you're trying your best is what I'm seeing here too. Like, you're starting to become more and more aware of this not really be easy on both parties here is what I'm seeing. And you're understanding this person. That's why I feel like most of you guys are waiting. It's like falling for the right person but at the wrong time. Something about the timing of it all here, okay? I don't feel like you're forcing yourself to someone, but it just feels like you could be feeling that way, like, am I the only one forcing myself? So you don't feel anything for me as well? But what you guys need to be aware of, I feel like this Queen of Swords and Eight of Cups, this might be something they're not telling you as well. That they're still facing some emotional storm. They're still in the process of cleansing here, of releasing and purging. Why is the Three of Wands here, please, Spirit? We have the Hangman. Yeah, see? They're a little bit suspended at the moment when it comes to life. They're not really quite ready to move forward with anything at the moment, okay? The Hangman can also mean they're in the state of overanalyzing, being hypercritical about relationships and partnerships. And like I said, they toughen up. They now see love as quite practical and mostly a concept. Something in their heart has changed too because of what they experience. It's like they release themselves. A part of themselves have definitely changed after what they've been through. So the Hangman can also, yeah, I feel like some of you guys have been making a sacrifice here. Okay, and I feel like there has been some frustration because you're waiting for the proper payoff. And some of you guys could start feeling a little bit frustrated because you've been making the bold moves here and yet nothing is coming out of it. That's what I'm seeing with the Hangman. Maybe this person does not see your efforts here because they're still energetically overwhelmed with their emotional baggages and what it is that they're still carrying here in their life, that they don't see the depth of your sacrifice here, Libra. Or you could be not telling that to this person too. See, they're still undergoing some process of separation with the Justice card. This can also mean court issues with Justice, but this is you, Libra. I feel like you could be the one too. Like, you could be the one still trying to recover from a previous relationship or previous marriage here, and you're still in the process of finding your balance back in your life. And that's why, even though you know there's someone here making an offer, or a lot of people making an offer, it's just that you energetically feel like it's a time where you must prioritize your healing. So love can wait, you know? You're just going with the flow of life because you want to seek more about you, who you are. You want to synthesize and incorporate the lessons you've learned so far in your life, because what you've been through wasn't easy. The recovery just doesn't happen overnight, okay? But also, I feel like for some of you, because time frame here could be different from one Libra to another, right? Energies is always fluid. For some of you that have been, you know, closed off for so long, because can also be you. You are the Queen of Swords. I feel like this is a time where you must try to take a risk and open yourselves up, okay? Because I honestly feel like a lot of these cards can point out to you almost creating some imbalance in your life. A lot of people may want to try to interact with you, Libra. They want to just celebrate and enjoy life with you. They want to see you more open up, loosen your grip here, and not to be too uptight and too rigid, because not everyone in your life is going to treat you the same as you've been treated by your previous relationship. And I honestly want to point out that someone here, like a friend or someone that has been waiting in the wings, they can't wait until you are ready and you're available and you are open to see where this goes, okay? They want to have more than just friendship with you or something casual with you here, but they don't know how to bring it up to you because they're afraid with the Queen of Swords that you're just going to shut them off or you're just going to reject them altogether. And they're just trying to figure out when are you finally going to be, you know, ready to release your past, your ex here. So let's see what is the final outcome for this whole situation. We have the Tower, Major Arcana. That means release though. That is good. Okay, sudden movement, unexpected and unforeseen events in your life. And this is orchestrated by universe. So something can be brought to the surface, okay? It's a sense of freedom. And I feel like this person has been waiting for you to be free finally, because you've been you've been a little bit limited with waiting for a result of maybe a court issue or divorce for some of you, or maybe finally this person has been wanting to express, because I feel like things could have been pretty stuck for the two of you here. And the Tower could signify like they can no longer contain their emotions and they just really want to profess to you. They want to verbally express the depth of how they feel. It's a sense of purging is what I'm seeing here. And it couldn't be really avoided. You've been trying to avoid this, maybe Libra, or they've been trying to avoid this for some time, but it couldn't be avoided here. It's meant to free you from a period of being stuck and waiting for too long for something that might not ever come, you know? We have the Nine of Cups. See, as a result, it's a good thing with the Tower. Whenever I see the Tower, it can mean spiritually awakened. So sometimes when we're pained and hurt in life, it leaves us with some traumatic experience that makes us closed off in love altogether. We have a fear of letting people in, trusting other people, because we've been through the hands of people that don't deserve us. But that doesn't mean, you know, that doesn't mean that love couldn't be for us, okay? That there's other people out there maybe that would treat you differently, and all we got to do is to be a little bit open. I'm not saying to jump in a commitment right away, but let your heart be more open. That could be the start of healing here, okay? If we're too uptight and closed off, we might miss on opportunities that the world wants us to experience. Because being in the defense here as well will just lock us up with past hurts, past traumatic experience, and therefore we contain and will limit ourselves. So that's why with the Nine of Cups, I think that there's going to be a shocking change of the circumstance between you and this person, so that you can finally see the authentic and emotional happiness that comes with it. It's something that maybe you both have been ignoring for a while, you've been trying to avoid for a while, but someone's wish is going to be granted here. But first, it has to undergo some sense of freedom and awakening, a shaking of the foundation, pretty much. So let's see how you guys are going to be feeling about this whole thing, okay? So please choose your sides. I know there's a lot of downloads here. You could be the one waiting for someone, or someone could be waiting for you, but either way, both of you are going to confront this, okay? It cannot be avoided. We have the Fool card. So yeah, I feel like this person, if they're the ones waiting for you, like they just really want you to take a leap of faith, you know, to give them a chance to go on this risky new journey of love with them here and loosen up. You know, the Fool card's energy is kind of like, let's not talk about the future, let's not be stuck with the past, let's live in the moment kind of energy. And you need people like this in your life because they make things so much lighter for you, Libra. It's all about self-discovery. It's not about certainty all the time, okay? It's still part of your journey. Is what I'm seeing here too. It's not to act foolish or recklessly, but we all need to tap into our inner child once in a while, because rarely do things in our life falls under control. If we try to control too much of our life, of our love, of our relationships, it can end up making us feel a little bit lonely and too guarded, okay? Six of Coins, yeah. So they want you to be open to receive what it is that they can offer, which is they want to take you away from a spot maybe that you've been too uptight and closed off. They just really want to have fun with you here. They want to, you know, show you the good side of life here, Libra. Whoever this is, could be a friend that's falling for you, might be someone you already know has been pursuing you for some time now, and they're going to be relentless about this whole thing. They also want you to reach your hand out, because they can't always be the ones reaching out here. They want you to reach out. Yeah, with the 8 of coins and 9 of wands. Well, some of you guys, well, it's your own free will though, Libra. I feel like for some of you with the 9 of wands, there's still that thick wall that's protecting your heart, but please make sure that it doesn't really limit you, doesn't make you feel lonely. It's not supposed to be like that with the 9 of wands. You don't necessarily have to constantly put your walls up, because that can also be energetically going to drain you, okay? This can also mean lacking trust, you know, not letting people in, not really ready to let go of control, because like I said, not everything in life falls under control. And 8 of coins, I feel like you're working on putting your guards down, and I think that's a good energy. Some of you guys though could be shifting your focus too much in work, and that all these cards are pertaining to you. Like, let some fun happen in your life. Go out, you know, celebrate life. Do something that doesn't have to do with being in control about something, because that can show you a different side of life here. It's all about going with the flow. You need to go from point A to point B, because that is growth here. Alright, I hope this is all making sense for you, Libra, but someone is just head over heels for you here, but you could be coming across to them like you're not emotionally available. They don't really want commitment if you're not ready for that, but they just want a chance with you here, is what I'm seeing. Now let's get advice card out for you, my dear. Advice for Libra, please, Spirit. Let's get this card out. We have Moonlight. Okay, and we also have Coming to Life. Let's get one more card. One more card for Libra, please, Spirit. Commitment. Amazing. Amazing. So, yeah, these are very straightforward messages. A lot of confusion right now. Okay, a lot of thoughts, a lot of maybe back and forth. Is this the right thing to do? Am I ready? Am I ready to open my heart? Am I ready to, you know, let someone in and put my guards down? I feel like you guys are in that process of recognizing it's time to evolve. It's time to release the past. Something is coming to life here. You feel it, you sense it, okay? You recognize this feeling. Don't let it fear you, because I feel like if you free your mind, then you also free yourselves from the past. Because if you keep thinking that same thing can happen, like how it was in the past, then it's like you're building a future that's based in the past. But if you see this as something different, you could manifest a very emotionally fulfilling relationship, like I said, with the 9 of Cups. So don't let fear, don't let pessimistic outlook block you guys from opening up, because the Moonlight can mean something is not what it seems here. You may look at it as if someone is just playing with your heart, but they actually are not. Okay, listen to your guides. Pay attention to your dreams as well. Let your guides speak you and direct you, you know, to that new path, towards a new commitment. And eventually it will get there if things get there, but don't let the fear of commitment here stop you from being open to new energies, new opportunities, and new people. Okay? This is a time where you must explore yourselves, pretty much, Libra. If commitment will come, you will know when you're ready. So don't let anyone force you to that, but also don't close off. Okay? So that is your reading, Libra. I know it's not going to resonate for all, but if it does, let me know in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching till the end. I'm sending love and light, and namaste.